Eileo guys, and welcome back. So I just had to redo this video because my stupid webcam took over for the mic. So rest in peace the video I just did. But anyways, today some schedule maintenance notes came out for tomorrow, and I read through it and I was actually surprised on seeing what we have going on here. So I feel like I would share it with you guys. But quick, public service announcement. Make sure you guys keep at least one Sonic on hand because we're gonna need him for Shadow. You need one Sonic. He doesn't need to be Evo 3. Just one Evo 1 Sonic. You do need an Evo 3 Knuckles, but we'll get an Evo 3 Knuckles and one Sonic to get Shadow. And he does run 2 mil, so make sure you have the 2 mil over here if you're going for Shadow, which I am. Which, speaking of Shadow, I'm thinking about doing a live stream probably either on the 15th, 16th, or 17th. Maybe I'll do like a little premiere or like a little schedule thing just to help remind you guys. But I do plan to pull hard for the Heroes Fest, and I would love if you guys want to come over and just hang out with your boy and see what I get, or you guys can pull at the same time and we can all share our wise words for 433. But that's amazing. Stay tuned for that. And then we have a small Ashermon balance patch where Poseidon, the fire one, is being changed into a Sea Striker, which is great. Attack down and sap is just useless, but Courageous Strike and Weaken is great. The wood one also got Fearless Taunt now instead of Taunt, and then he also has Stun. Wood Wild Thing may have gotten a buff or nerf, not really sure about her, but I don't really find her useful to begin with, so it doesn't really matter. The water one, again, I don't really find her useful, so I wouldn't really worry about that too much either. And then variant Wild Fang now, instead of Azure Spirit Blessing, she has Crisis Aversion, which decreases enemies' critical hit rate by 15 to 20%. So having Wild Fang as a leader can actually be beneficial now, actually be more useful than Azure Spirit Blessing, which is phenomenal. Then variant Artemis has Firm Resolve, which I'm assuming is increasing the resistance. I believe she has Resolve already. I don't know right off the top of my dome, but same thing as on Mayoji. Hopefully they're getting a buff to their ability to increase resistance for the squad, but that's interesting. Now July is getting skill books. Beth is getting skill books. Shelly, Medusa, Wendigo, Crowhook, Minicat, Colt, and Wolf. They're all getting skill books. The only ones I find potentially useful, maybe Shelly, maybe Medusa for like maybe Light Medusa. Wendigo for, of course, Light Wendigo. I'm doing a review on him soon too, so stay tuned for that. Crowhooks are still garbage. Minicat, that may benefit Minicat depending on what type of things the skill book does. Maybe Dark Colt as well. And then Wolf, if you use Wolfman, congratulations, he now has books. And then Jackolantern is getting her skill books nerfed from being 4-star only to 3-star, so we can acquire more Jackalotto books, which is nice because Halloween is coming up in a few months. So this could definitely help those that's trying to get her skill booked up, because she's not a bad mon, even though she does get forgotten about very, very easily. But I would love to fully book up my light one because she hits disgustingly. And then in a draw/defeat, acquired scores will be raised, which is great for the people that lose, especially like me when I do clan versus clan on auto and I forget to hit auto on the next round because I'm too busy editing videos. But it is what it is. And then Fire Poseidon Stonestones will be paid as ranking rewards from July 29th. Again, great. That means in 5 days. So the next clan versus clan/Titans ending, which will be Sunday at the time of this video, we now can get Fire Poseidon Soulstones. And then it says also on a regular basis this will be changed out after a particular period, so not only can we earn fire, but we can also earn wood and water, which is great. I just hope they give us more than like 3 Soulstones. I hope we get like 5. I hope Poseidon's acquirable at least within a few months and not a year for one of them. The new skill book packages: 30-day energy package, variant Holy Gleam package, Light and Dark Madi is back if you don't have one of those. Light and Dark Wild Fang, of course, because Wild Fang is in next Super Evo. And then ads are added for Superstone, so we can now reduce our Superstone craft time by watching 3 ads a day. We can reduce the remaining time of a superstone craft, which isn't a big deal. I mean, if I remember to check it, I'll watch it, but if I don't, not a big deal, but I mean, it could help you if you're very, very close to finishing, 30 soul stones, not soul stones, but 30 super stones, so you can Evo 3 super Evo that wild thing. That could be very, very helpful. And I mean, it's definitely not bad at all. I mean, I'll watch an ad if it will cut things in half. I'll watch all the ads you want me to. But I was reading here and I was like, oof, actually I need to record a video instead of being lazy. But so we will in the future have super gleams. What super gleams are is essentially they are Evo 2 awakening material, as the notes say. So if you have a light Indra that is at Evo 2.2, if you get a light super holy gleam, congratulations, you can now get him to Evo 3. If you have a Evo 2 slime that is just Evo 2, not 2.1, not 2.2, and you get some, let's say you have a water slime that's at Evo 2. If you get 3 water super gleams, then you can Evo 3 that slime. Like this right here is huge. This is disgusting. So for all the mons that you have to have, let go or given up on, this provides the opportunity for us to go back and fix those mons, especially for people that may have missed out on a mon, or maybe didn't get as many of those mons as they wanted. This is huge, my boys. This is beautiful. They also come in variant just like the regular gleam, so that is great. The only word though is if you have a variant wood gleam, super gleam, you cannot feed that to your water wild thing to make a variant. You just can't do that. I mean, that's pretty much with anything in the game. You will need a variant super light holy gleam, variant super holy gleam for you to do that. But other than that, I mean, that's huge, man. That is huge. That is going to be beautiful, especially if they're relatively obtainable. Even if we can get one every 2-3 months, still that's better than nothing. That can really help speed up the process, because that defeats 4 of those mons that you need to get it to Evo 3. 4 of them, which is 1/4 of that mon. If you're already considering that you have that mon to Evo 2, that really speeds up a process. That is tremendous. And they all have the little crown on them and 2 little gleams floating around them. Definitely excited for that. They are not possible to obtain yet. Will be available with special events in the near future. So maybe for the anniversary, they'll come. The anniversary, or I do see in the future though, if you want a super gleam, my boys, go ahead and do this. Swipe that card, man. Swipe that card. Donate. But the light and dark starstones will be added to the Sunday special elemental dungeon. They'll also let us know about no leader skills. If there's no leader skill going on, the game will actually tell us, instead of people just wondering and being lost. An option to continue battle even when encountering exotic Astromons have been added. An option to automatically sell gems less than 4-star has been added, which is great. Improve rare, super rare, legendary, exotic Astromons display tag design colors that will identify a special mon is a variant. So hopefully that works out as well. I'm hoping it's rainbow colors, so that way we know. And if you kill an exotic mon like Knuckles on the adventure rings, will be received as a special reward. I don't know why that wasn't here with Sonic. I really don't know why it wasn't here with Sonic, but it's in the game now. Sonic is gone. There's nothing we can do, but this is great. This is great. So I don't have to farm anywhere near as hard, hopefully, after I've caught all my Knuckles to do this, which is great. I wish it was here before, but it is what it is. Then gem upgrade improvement, so hopefully we can increase our gems faster, at least the animation for it. Trinkets, and then rebirth festival reward changes. I need to clarify this because in my last video I did leave a note, but I was reading it wrong. So for the 5th and the 10th rebirths, we will of course receive our 300 Astro Gems. But on the 15th rebirth, we will either receive a light or dark mon, 4-star mon, for that rebirth month. So this is great, but the amount of people that hit 15 rebirths is very, very low, which is unfortunate. I do wish this was maybe the 10th rebirth instead, because that's 30 nat 4s. That's 30 nat 4s in order to hit this, and I really wish they had this beforehand because I did maybe 30 something Thor rebirths, not thinking that I should have waited until after they implemented this. But I got in 4 Dark Thors and then a whole bunch of the RGB, but no Light Thors. I ended up fusing 2 of my Dark Thors just to get a Light Thor, which is sad. It's not the end of the world, but this would have helped a long time ago. But it is what it is. It's in the game now. No use crying about it. And then my boys' Holy Gleam package will be purchasable unlimited times after the maintenance. So you can get all the Holy Gleams you want. I think it costs like what, $90? I could be wrong. I've never bought anything from the game. But to those out there that is willing to donate to get these Gleams, to get all of their Nat 5s to Evo 3, I commend you. I support you. Thank you for donating to 433, which helps give back to the community, which helps keeps MSL running, which helps keeps everyone happy and everyone with their MSL fixed. So my boys, if you want to go ahead and do that, I have no problems with it at all. But I just wanted to say, you know, we appreciate you guys. We really do appreciate you guys. And then nothing too important over here. Sound. Ancient Golem Dungeon warning message popping up when entering Ancient Golem Dungeon if Asherman's inventory is full. I can see how that's annoying. But that's pretty much it for this patch. Well, not patch, but maintenance. So please leave a comment below in the comment section, just letting me know what you guys think about the super gleams. How do you guys feel about the Sonic event so far? Are you going for Shadow? Are you not going for Shadow? Did you guys end up getting silvers? Currently, I have 1 silver. I will have another one from the Lupin dungeon, but at this point in time, I don't really see myself getting any more silvers. I might do Clan Fest for a little just to get the egg, but other than that, I have no desire because I'm just trying to go in for Shadow, my boys. I'm trying to go in for Shadow. But that's pretty much it for this video. Again, leave your opinion down in the comment below. You know your boy tries to reply even if it's a couple of days late. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.